Man, I wonder if this therapist, this PT or OT or whatever he is ever going to show up. I've already been here for like 15 minutes today.
Oh, hey Daniel. How you doing? Sorry I kept you waiting. I was trying to finish my last note in the back. Alright, so you know the drill. Just go through these things like usual, and I'm going to go get the next patient and bring them back so we can get them started, okay? Alright, I'll be back.
I have some pain. Are we? Okay. 15 minutes of arm flex. Oh well, he won't know that I just took a little nap.
Hey Daniel, sorry about that interruption there. So where are you at? How you doing? How you coming along?
Got through the range of motion exercises. I'm about to start on the stretches.
You doing pretty good with those?
No, it kind of hurts.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, just keep at it and it'll get better eventually, okay?
Really?
Yeah.
Because my doctor told me it wasn't.
No? Well, maybe you're just not doing enough of them. Maybe we should up you to more like 10 minutes. Alright, we'll do that next time.
Okay.
Alright? Awesome.
Thanks. Now it's time to talk about that shot.
So, what did that nameless therapist do that was unethical? One of the first things had to do with the principle of justice. The therapist showed up late to the session and made the client sit around and do nothing while they were paying for their therapy time. The next thing was unfair treatment by using a cookie cutter approach and not making their treatment client specific, and not even really observing what the client was doing to make sure if it was correct or if they were even doing the therapy treatment. And then the last one was apparently that therapist hadn't been advocating for the profession, so that's kind of unfair treatment by not conveying appropriate information to the client so that they knew why they were being treated or what they were being treated for by OT or PT.
I mean, the least he could have done is give his little elevator speech taught by Dr. St. Dennis, right? So
exactly.
Let's. So another thing that they did was there was not appropriate veracity there, because how do they know that they've documented it properly? You know, obviously he didn't see what the client was doing, so therefore is he actually telling the truth in the documentation?
That's a good point.
So, as you saw, he took a nap during the session, so I mean, he didn't even get exercise.
That report is not going to really truly reflect what actually took place.
Yeah.
That's too bad. So the last thing was autonomy, the principle of autonomy, because the treatment was not client specific. It was a very cookie cutter approach, and the therapist didn't even listen to the concerns that the patient had about the range of motion not working effectively. He just brushed aside his concerns for the most part and decided that he was going to make the decision about the treatment without consulting the doctor or the client. So
yeah, and that could have caused a lot of pain in the long run and made things worse for the patient.
So what the therapist should have done was arrive on time, use fairness in his treatment, and advocate for the profession.
He should have been truthful in his documentation about what actually happened.
And he should have been client-centered in his treatment approach.